So it's early in the morning. Today we're gonna do some exercises that our viewers have suggested we do. Not too long ago, we posted this video. I'll put it somewhere around here about how to grow, or do you have some exercises I can do to grow my chest area? Because unfortunately, our pectoral area is a bit flat. We're gonna need some help in that area, and luckily, we got some response from the community, so I'm gonna read them out loud now. First is OB9896. So he said, when you do any chest movement, be it bench press or flies, try to stick out your chest out and up. So it's basically just, you know, lifting your chest up for better activation, I guess. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna try that method. So it's not actually an exercise; it's more of a technique. Next would be Ansh Joshi 4639. So he has a couple of exercises here that he said we can try. He said to try incline and decline dumbbell or barbell bench press to get that perfectly juicy lower pec and chest, and do cable flies, decline and incline. Okay, that's a word I can f with. Juicy lower pec. Yeah, we like that. We would like to have some juicy lower pec. I don't mind having that, but a masculine one. That's a lot of cable flies, so he's suggesting we do two cable fly movement. I might just do two of each. We're not gonna do decline cable flies because, to be honest with you, I have a problem with decline presses and flies. Um, I don't know if this happens to you guys as well, but it gets me dizzy. I guess the blood just goes up my brain, so we're not gonna do too much of that. I might do some barbell and dumbbell, but that's about it. And lastly, we're gonna try just Arman 9187. So he said that gotta use a machine for chest fly or for whole chest, and then cables for incline and decline chest fly, which provides more isolations to certain parts of the pec. So it's kind of similar to what Ansh Joshi said, but he said machine for the chest fly. So I like that better. I like the sound of that better. Machine chest fly, and maybe for the incline we'll do cables. So again, appreciate the community for your suggestion. I'm gonna try that in a little bit. So I'm just gonna finish my coffee and yeah, let's get to work. All right, cool. So just like in any exercise, you should warm up first. So we're gonna do bar. We're gonna do bar, three sets of bar only. All right, let's do it. Keep your chest up as you do the movement. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna do two more of that, and then we will proceed to the real deal. Sige. This might be a better angle. So funny enough, I'm already feeling the difference just by fixing the posture. So there's no weights in this bar, but I'm already feeling the difference just by lifting my chest up. Imagine if there were weights in there. So we're gonna do one more warm up set, and then we will do the real deal. All right, so let's start with some manageable weights. So let's see how this goes. Lift your chest up. Yep. Nice. Yep, that was nice. So that was 12 reps. As far as I'm aware, if you can do 12 reps of a compound movement exercise, you can go up basically. So 12 is too much for compounds. You can aim for 8. If you can do 12, that means you can go up. So it's time to go up on this one. All right, let's try this angle. Hope we can get some cinematic shot. Hope this is a good angle. Let's see. Nice. All right, that's good. All right, so we just did 12 of 70s, 70 kg. So as a rule of thumb, like I said, if you get to 12, then you have to add more weight because that's generally too light. So we got 80 on the rack. So let's see what we can do with 80. So again, fix the posture. As the community said, all right, let's do it. Damn, that's good. I misgripped. I misgripped. I could have done 8. Yeah, sometimes it happens when we misgrip. So my my wrist wasn't on the bar. It's not laying flush. It's fine. I still feel it. Oh. Anyway, let's go to the next exercise. This is good, by the way. The posture thing, I like it. Yeah. So OB9896. That sticking my chest out was a pretty bang on idea. I like that one. Now we're gonna do some incline bench using dumbbell. Yeah, appreciate you OB9896 for that one. All right, Ansh Joshi, we're gonna do your suggestion this time around. Let's see if I can get that juicy peg that you promised. Yeah. Yeah, more weight. More weight. Yeah, that felt a bit light, so we're gonna add more weight. Yeah, it's interesting because I was struggling with 22 before. Obviously, I'm in keto, so it's odd, but I want to add more weight. Anyway, let's do that. All right, Joshi, juicy peck. Let's go. Yeah, good. Failure. Oh, failure is good. One more. We're just gonna bomb it a bit more. Let's go. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Whew. Yep. That's enough. Next exercise. Yeah, so we're at the decline bench press, yeah? So yeah, Joshi, I don't normally do this exercise, but I'm gonna give it a shot because you suggested this exercise, and I want to know if it actually will give me a juicy chest. Let me say that again. If this will in fact give me a juicy chest. So yeah, thank you for that suggestion. I'm gonna go try it now. Yeah, so I kind of put just manageable weights here for now, and we'll try to figure out the movement first. Ah, I gotta lie, it's a bit hectic because it's a bit hectic because you're sliding down and you have to really hook your foot, on the hook, on the hook of the foot. So you gotta try and keep your foot on the hook. You know what I mean. So that keeps you from sliding down, and you can't focus so much on the chest because you're trying to keep yourself from sliding down, and your breathing is a bit disrupted because you're declining. It's not a natural body posture. But anyway, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I know you guys suggested this for me, but I just think it's a bit hectic. So I would understand how would it work for a different person or someone else, but I don't think it's for me. So we're gonna skip this one. Joshi, I'm sorry, but I need to find another exercise that is similar to this one. All right. But thank you for the suggestion though. I really want that juicy peck. Yeah, this might work slightly better because I'm basically upright and I won't be sliding. And generally, it's the same movement. So just up and down or down and up. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the blood flow going to my brain, and that's a more natural posture, I guess. So let's try this one. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. You're pushing it. Yeah, if you're benching this way, and if I'm pushing it downwards this way, it's basically the same movement or similar. So this might work as an alternative. All right, here's a better idea, right? So instead of making it narrow, we'll make it wide. So yeah, shoulder width. So this is really close now to the decline bench. That's right. Yes, sir. Ooh, that hurts. That I feel that one. I feel it. I feel it in the tricep as well. So it's good. We're doubling two exercises in one. Our next exercise is from Arman. So it's the machine chest fly. So we're gonna try that one. Actually, he was doing it before as well, but not with the suggestion from OB9896 to lift my chest more, because I was like doing it like with a concave back. So let's try that one. So it's a combination of OB9896 and Arman. All right, let's do it. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, do we need to lower the weight? All right, so we just kind of lower the weights a little bit, just by one plate. So I want to really feel it this time. All right, let's get to work. Oh, so old habits really do die hard. So if you notice from the beginning, I did concave. I did cave a little bit, realizing around rep number three that I was doing that. I fixed my posture. It wasn't too late, but I would have preferred it to be fixed in the beginning of the set. Guess that would like carry over to towards the whole set. But it's okay. We got it done. Last set. juicy chest. All right, so we're down to the last chest exercise, which is the actually this is the exercise I'm most excited about. This is from Arman. This is incline chest fly cables. So I've not done this before, but I have a feeling this will be the one that hits the most. So we're gonna try it. Arman, thank you for mentioning this exercise. Now I'm gonna try it. Let's try to figure out the movement first. Yep. I think we need to go further in. Yeah, let's try that one. Okay, that feels more natural. Yep. Yep. That's heavy. Fuck. Ah, shoot. Damn. This one is hard. Huh. Oh, this movement is different. I want to isolate my shoulder. I want to remove the shoulder from the equation, but this exercise seemed to be drawing my drawing my shoulder towards the exercise more than the chest. So I'm probably doing something wrong. Um, yeah, because I'm obviously not an expert, so I'm just trying out new things. But this one in particular seems to be, yeah, hurting my shoulders. I don't know if it's this exercise or it was the pain is from the what do you call it? Decline barbell press. But something happened in between that might have fucked up my shoulder. Oh, sorry, effed up my shoulder. Mm, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, this angle's gonna be good. This angle's gonna be good. All right. So I might have found out the problem. So I think my back is not laying flush on the bench. So once I fix my back, just put my chest up further, it seems to fix it. Well, it's not completely fixed, but yeah, there's some pain there, but it's not, as harsh as the last ones. So I guess it was my posture after all. All right. So yeah, it's nothing major, nothing at all. So Artman, this one is on the books as a good exercise. I don't think I'll do it again. I don't think I'll include it to the main workout, but definitely the machine flies. I'll include that one. So thanks, Arman, and that basically concludes the chest workout. Now we're gonna do some triceps, and the day's done. The day's done. I'll probably do an hour of walk, and then yeah, I'm done for the day. Yeah, I guess we're done. We've done chest, we've done triceps. All that's left now is cardio. So I'm just gonna do an hour walk at a manageable speed and a manageable incline. Actually, I always do full incline, so that's 15 degree. And then yeah, I'm done. So I guess see you in the next episode. You really don't want to see me doing boring walks and watching Naruto. So yeah, I guess see you next time, and thank you for tuning in to this new video that I dropped. And thank you to the community for suggesting me some workouts that actually was really good. I mean, some of them I won't use because of just biomechanic limitation, I would say, but most of them I will definitely use in the future. So thank you for that. And yeah, what else can I say? See you on the next episode. Ciao. Yo, so I might have figured out why the shoulder is in the condition it's in right now. I don't know if you guys remember in the beginning of the workout on the flat bench, I misgripped one of my hands. Either I think it was the right hand I misgripped, so the other hand probably compensated for the lack of force on the right hand. So that might be when I tweaked it. It's not serious, but yeah, it just affected the whole session. So it's not from the decline barbell press, and it's definitely not from the incline cable flies. So yeah, so lesson learned. Make a checklist before you lift off. Just make sure you have your grip sorted, and your back is laying on good terms with the bench, basically. So your back is in good terms with the bench, and yeah, that's it. So it's not the other exercise's fault, it was mine. All right, cool, that's it.